Hello. Welcome. Please enjoy this video by Obsessor Forever. Set your aim controllers to stun. Farpoint, the latest PlayStation VR shooter, is here to fulfill all your alien murdering desires. Farpoint is a science fiction shooter reminiscent of Starship Troopers that was developed by Impulse Gear. It takes place in a strangely understaffed space station where its main characters are studying an anomaly giving off tremendous amounts of energy. When their operation inevitably goes wrong, you'll find yourself stranded on an alien planet inhabited by various aggressive species that want nothing more than to suck out your juicy innards, many of which are being directly inspired by arachnids. Friendly warning to anyone with a deathly fear of spiders.
I got no. Look. Holy shit! Ah! Holy fuck! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh fuck! Ah! Oh, poor guy. He's dead.
After the first half of the campaign, I was worried it was nothing more than a stereotypical survival story, urging the player to destroy wave after wave of multi-legged creatures until they reach their downed space station, and miraculously repurpose the materials into a makeshift spacecraft to fly home with nothing more than a few scratches and a good story to tell.
Tales from space, space.
But after you piece together your comrade's story by scanning the remains of the past with a science fiction twist or two, you'll eventually unlock an emotional drama about two crewmates that slowly come to terms with the realities of being stranded on a desert planet millions of light years from their home. Of course, there's plenty of shooting hordes of enemies, but I was pleasantly surprised to see Impulse Gear take this direction. It became even more emotional in the PlayStation VR when looking directly into the eyes of the characters. Sadly, however, when the credits rolled, I didn't anticipate a second run-through of the campaign. Where Farpoint shines is in its online co-op missions. To date, the co-op is some of the most fun I've had while playing PlayStation VR since it was released. It's a gauntlet-style level design with several stages of increasing difficulty as you progress. You can gleefully mow down the opposition with your friends through the glorious power of the webinet. It's best experienced using the newly released aim controller that is a no-brainer peripheral for all FPS fans. It stands out when compared to similar titles like Rush of Blood that use the move controllers which fall short of believability, and don't even consider using your DualShock as a controller. Its laughable inclusion as a playable option is only there to avoid ostracizing those that didn't want to make the purchase of the aim controller. But make no mistake, the aim controller is far more immersive. Just make sure you don't see your shadow while you're using it.
Look at my shadow. I'm fucking crazy, man. Look at my shadow. Oh yeah. Look at my shadow. I got no. Look.
Visually, the environment is unusually bland for an alien planet and is often reminiscent of our own planet Earth. This feels like a missed opportunity, especially in VR where experiencing new worlds is arguably the whole point. Truly, Farpoint would be overlooked by most if it wasn't a VR title. You'll pace through rocky canyon after rocky canyon until you find yourself in a cave to mix things up a bit, just before walking through another rocky canyon. Thankfully, the fast-paced gameplay and great sound design make up for any shortcomings in the visuals. There's nothing groundbreaking about the experience, but there's plenty of fun to be had here, especially in the immersiveness. Shit, I even started seeing those nasty little spider bastards in my home. Though Farpoint falls a little short in being the amazing VR title we all hoped for, it's still a successful title overall. Coupled with the release of the aim controller, and I'm even more excited to see where VR goes in the PlayStation. The games are only going to get better from here, and Farpoint's AAA quality only proves that VR is here to stay this time, while helping to push the memory of the Virtual Boy out of existence. Due to a so-so campaign, but still providing exciting gameplay experiences, I'm giving Farpoint for PlayStation VR a 7 out of 10.
Oh! He is dead. That is his fucking pelvis.
I'd like to thank everyone at home for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. It really helps me out and it brings a smile to my normally unhappy face. If you liked that video, there's more where that came from. You can check out these videos right now. That's all for today. Obsessor out.